Hey friends, welcome back to the lab. I'm Dr. Sketch. We have a surprise for you. It's finally done. It's finally done. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I mean, it looks fantastic. Fantastic. I'm really excited. We finally finished. Finally finished the bullet bike. We finally finished Grifter's Coda. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I had to take the thing apart, and so there's several screws, and so I took the thing completely apart. Of course I had to, because I replaced several things on the Coda, on the bullet bike. So without further ado, I bring you Grifter's Coda bike. Grifter's Coda. Boom! Check it out, folks. This is Grifter's Coda bullet bike. This thing was made, I believe, in around 1996-ish. So I probably should have checked the date beforehand, but let me see if I can get a hold of it here. Just bear with me one moment while I check this date. I know I left the date. I know I did. I know I did not paint over that date. Oh, there it is. It's on the side of the bike. If you can see it, let me see if I can turn on my headset. Maybe you can see it better. So it says 1995. 1995 from Nelvana Playmates Toys. So this was my bullet bike that I got one year in 1995, and I got it with the original Grifter. I picked up the original Grifter. Let me show you the original Grifter. Okay, so this was the original Grifter, y'all. This was Playmates Grifter. And this was his bullet bike, but as you can tell, he's got that long coat, and so it didn't work out very well. I mean, come on, look at that. That looks horrible. That looks horrible. So I was super excited when McFarlane finally announced that he was going to release a Grifter, because this thing, I mean, you can see the legs and everything. I mean, for its time, it was awesome. But, yeah. What'd you do to my bike? It looks awesome. Yeah, well, you're old news, buddy. So, I'm putting you aside. And in comes McFarlane's Grifter. So this is McFarlane's Grifter. As you can tell, I added a gun. I didn't like the original Grifter gun. I said I was going to add the original Grifter gun, but I didn't like it, so I took this gun. I don't remember what toy this came from. I think it might have come from one of the Spawn movie characters. I think it might have come from Win, the Win character. I think it might have come from him, I think. But anyway, I took that gun and put it with Grifter, and I think it just looks awesome. I customized the gun. I did some paint on it. I did some black wash on Grifter. As you can tell, he just looks awesome. He looks awesome. Did some black wash all over the character. So he looks BA. And then on the bullet bike, let's see if I can show you the bullet bike. The bullet bike, I repainted it. And I added some black wash. I added some silver to where it looks like, you know, the bike's been beat up and it's kind of slid across a little bit. And I added some 3D printed guns. These are actually, I believe, Fortnite guns. And I 3D printed these. And so I 3D printed these guns. This gun actually came from a toy from Dollar Tree. It was one of the Dollar Tree Final Faction cars, and this gun came with it. It was a top mount, and I just cut off the knob and mounted it on the top of the gun. But check this out. This is one of the original features of the bullet bike, and I just loved it. I loved the top mount gun to add to these hidden guns here. But check this out too. This is another feature of the original bullet bike. These things come up. And as you can tell, it's kind of skinned up a little bit with the paint, but that's okay. So these guns, these Fortnite guns, turned out really good. I'm really excited about this. And I mean, it just looks awesome. It just looks awesome. And so you turn around, and I did paint on this. You can tell I just painted the whole darn thing. And then I added, while I took it apart, I added some new wheels. And I don't know if I can find the old wheels, what I did with them. I probably should have thought about that before I did this video, huh? I tend to do that a lot. The crazy doctor decides that he wants to hide the things before you distribute the video. Oh, yeah, no, I can't find it. It's going to be a while. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I think I might know where they are. I've got drawers and drawers full of action figures that I do, so I kind of hide things sometimes in there. I originally wanted this pebble background to kind of make that look good, but it keeps knocking over the bike. So anyway, here's the wheels. Here's the original wheels. These are like hard plastic. These were the originals. And I just took the originals off. Ah, there goes the Coda. So I just took the originals off, and this is what they looked like. And I just wasn't a big fan of them. So I just took them off, put them back in my project drawer. And then I put these awesome Mitsubishi motorcycle wheels on. Did some custom putty, some Super Sculpey. Some Super Sculpey in the middle, and hardened that. And so you guys can tell this thing, I mean, it's got the original motorcycle wheels, the Mitsubishi motorcycle wheels. So wow, it was definitely a job. It was definitely a job, but so worth it in the end, y'all. It looks fantastic. Now I'm gonna put my boy back on this bike here, and he just looks like this is his bike. I mean, it just looks like it was made for him, and he's so happy to have a motorcycle rather than just be sitting on my shelf. And there he is in all his glory, Grifter and his beautiful Coda bike. Guys, I hope that you liked the job that I did here. And I hope that it you know, meets your standards. You guys were awesome. So many of you emailed me, hey, when's that Coda going to be done? When's that bike going to be done? We really want to see that. And like I said in my last video, you can't rush art. But man, I'm glad I didn't rush too much, because this thing turned out amazing. And of course, 3D printed parts, if anytime you print 3D printed parts, which I use an Ender Pro 3. You can get them from Micro Center. Occasionally they give you coupons. I picked mine up for $100 at the time, because they gave me a $100 off, and they were having a sale for $200. And so I picked mine up for $100 and upgraded the crap out of it. And yeah, so there's that. But it takes time to 3D print these parts, and I think the wheels turned out really well. The guns turned out really well. I think the whole thing turned out really well. I'm really pleased with it. It's definitely a beautiful part of my, you know, a beautiful addition of my collection. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to share this with your awesome friends who love collecting as much as you do and as much as I do. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to see more awesome videos like the Grifter Coda bike. I've got a lot more in the future. I really do. I've got a lot more coming up. I'm redoing some stuff, and I'm excited to show you all what it is. I'm not going to tell you all because I don't want my email blown up, but just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I got some awesome stuff in store. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Thanks for stopping by the lab. Until next time, I'm Dr. Sketch.